What is the Milky Way? The Milky Way Galaxy is a huge collection of dust, gas, and many stars, including our Sun. Because Earth is in this galaxy, the Milky Way is often called our galaxy. It may be hard to believe that this streak of stars in the night sky is actually a huge galaxy that stretches billions of kilometers around our planet. How big is it? Let's find out. Size of the Milky Way. In the local group of galaxies, the Milky Way is second in size after Andromeda. It is 105,700 light-years wide, while Andromeda is 220,000 light-years wide. By the way, the size of the local group of galaxies itself, a cluster of several dozen galaxies, is 10 million light-years. Why is the Milky Way called that? The name of our galaxy, like the names of many other astronomical objects, came to us from ancient Greece and ancient Rome. The Greeks and Romans believed that the stripe of stars in the sky was a river of milk. The Greeks believed that it was milk that the goddess Hera poured across the sky. And ancient Roman myths said that the Milky Way was milk from their goddess Opa. Each people saw something different in our galaxy. For example, the peoples of East Asia called the Milky Way the Silver River of Heaven. Finns and Estonians the Bird Path. In South Africa they believed that this was the spine of night. What type of galaxy is the Milky Way? There are four main types of galaxies: spiral, elliptical, lenticular, and irregular. The spiral-shaped Milky Way is of the first type. If you could look at it from above or below, you would see a huge spinning pinwheel. More precisely, the Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy. A bar or bar is a bright stripe of stars at the center of the galaxy. Inside this bridge is the core of the galaxy, and two spiral arms adjoin its edges. If the Milky Way were an ordinary spiral galaxy, then its arms would lead to the center core of the galaxy, like Andromeda, and not to a bridge. We know about four arms of the Milky Way, two main ones connected to a bridge, the Perseus arm and the Scutum Centauri arm, and two small ones located between the main ones, the Sagittarius arm and the oblique arm. Scientists previously thought these arms were all major, but using infrared images from the Spitzer Space Telescope, they found otherwise. Where is Earth located in the Milky Way? Good news for those who have never dreamed of being next to a huge black hole. We are far from the center of the Milky Way. Our Sun is located nearly 27,000 light-years from its core, about halfway between the center of the galaxy and its edge. Our solar system lies in a small arm called the Orion Arm or Orion Spur between the two main arms. This arm is approximately 3,500 light-years wide and more than 20,000 light-years long. It got its name in honor of the constellation Orion, in which we can observe it. Our location within this arm explains the fact that we see many bright objects in the constellation Orion. We are simply looking at our home spiral arm. What is at the center of the Milky Way? The central region of the Milky Way is called the galactic center. It contains a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A*, whose mass is more than 4 million solar masses. To see this black hole, you will need a special radio telescope.